Hey there! Congratulations. If you are receiving this video, it means you're probably going for gold, you've just hit senior silver, or you're on your way. Wherever you are, congratulations. You are growing, and I'm so excited for you. So, we're going to talk about how to take it to the next level and go for the rank of gold in Plexus. So, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's take a look. So hopefully by now you've seen this chart. If you haven't, ask me or your sponsor and we can show it to you. But this is how you achieve points, Plexus pay points in Plexus. So if you're going for the rank of gold, you need 100 pay points total in order to achieve gold. We achieve points in so many different ways. Plexus is an amazing company that is so generous. So first of all, you need at least a minimum of 3 active level 1s. That means they have to have over 100 PV. Hopefully by now you have, you went silver and senior silver. You've done all of that. So hopefully by now you are doing that. You don't want to depend on other people to, or even just one single person to do all the work, because that's not how our compensation plan is going to benefit you. It's of all of us working together. It's amazing. So if you look at a level 1 and they have, for example, an order of triplex, you're getting 6 pay points. If you have that friend of your level 1, that would be a level 2. And if they are ordering triplex, you're getting 5 points, and so on and so forth, all the way down to 7 levels deep. It's amazing. And Plexus is so generous, and I'm so grateful for them. So if you need to practice and look at that, take a look at it, but it's amazing. Okay, so next, let's talk about gold. So you're going for 100 pay points. That's the goal. The best tip is to understand, like, you don't want to do this alone. You want to do this with other people. It is so much more fun. You want to work smarter and not harder. And you want to build a fun community of people who are like so excited as you, who want to run with you, want to link arms, and you want to travel and be healthier and just live such a more fulfilling life. So let's dive in. So each month, you should make a goal. This is a good goal for you personally every single month from here on out. Now, I will tell you that this is a goal that I've always set for myself. I've been in the business for almost 10 years. Sometimes I hit this goal. Sometimes I exceed this goal. And then there's other months I don't do it. It's okay. This business is so much fun, but it's also a little crazy sometimes. But the good thing is that we don't always have a crazy season, which is good because sometimes we have to slow down to speed up. If it were always busy, we would never have time to catch our breath. So, a good, slow, medium kind of pace goal of that you want to do every single month personally is to help 3 people get started with a welcome pack, or whatever it is that you love and recommend to others. You want to create a level 1 silver. You want to funnel those people. And what I mean by funneling is you want to decide what their goals are and where to put them and what to pour into them. So maybe you have somebody who is like, nope, don't want the business. I just want to love the products. Totally fine. Give them the resources, information, all the things that they need to achieve those goals to love their products. Maybe you have somebody who's like, maybe I'm a little interested in the business down the road, but not right now. That's okay. Funnel in the information that is good for them, help them achieve their goals. And then you have somebody who's like, I want all in. I want all the information. I want to run with you. I want to go to convention. I want to go to leaders retreat. I want to do all the things. So you give them all the information. So you have to understand, you have to funnel what each person needs to hear and meet them where they currently are and what they want to achieve. Educate them. If they want to know more about the products, tell them about the products. If they want to hear more about the business, educate them on the business. And building belief. Belief, I think, is number 1. They have to have belief in the products if they want to hear about that. If they have to have belief in the business and belief in themselves, if no matter where they are, funnel in whatever it is that they need to hear. Okay. So gold. It can seem a little overwhelming, and that rank is so important in our business. It truly is the foundational rank, in my opinion, to when somebody really is serious about this. And I feel like if somebody can go gold, you can go diamond 110%. So, and anybody can do this. You have to focus and you have to draw your line in the sand and say, I'm going for it. I'm going to do the things. I'm going to do all the things that I need to do it. So going gold by yourself, I don't recommend. Okay, here's why. So let's pretend these are all your level ones. You would need 17 level ones in order to go gold by yourself. Can you do it? Absolutely. We all have 17 friends who need to get healthy and need energy and to go to the bathroom regularly and sleep better. We all do. We all do. However, it is a lot of work. That is a lot of you pouring into them. That's a lot of you being Dr. Phil. That's a lot of you educating. That's a lot of work for you. Now, let me show you a simpler, more fun, easier way to do it. Leader legs. Okay. Going gold. That when we say leader legs, it means going gold. And that is, I want you to say this with me. It is 4 by 4. Say it with me. Gold is 4 by 4. Say it again. Gold is 4 by 4. Very simple. Not easy, but simple. So it is you helping 4 people help 4 people. That is all it is. Okay. Now, maybe your team looks a little differently than this. Maybe you currently have 5 level 1s and no level 2s. That's okay. That's okay. Don't freak out. But I want you to think of, okay, I'm going gold. This is the goal. And you can, change it. But this is a good starting point and a foundational way to understand what gold is for yourself. And then in the future, creating other gold leaders. So it is 4 level 1s. So you have 4 friends who help 4 friends. That is it. And that comes out to 104 pay points. It's that simple. Okay. So you're like, Jess, that just sounds way too easy. How the heck do I do this? So let's work more intentionally. Okay. Not harder, but be more intentional. So let's learn while we earn. Most of us are just starting out. When you are going for gold, there's a lot to learn and there's a lot of things that we can do while going for that goal. So some things I highly recommend that you do. First, read some books. Please don't be like me, because when I first started, I really thought that mindset growth, reading books and listening to podcasts, I thought that was very cheesy and dumb. And obviously I was very immature, and it's very humbling now that I have kids, and these are the things I want them to do. And I want them to, grow in life, not just in a business, but in life in general. So here are my book recommendations. Don't Make It Weird by Colleen Nichols. She's amazing. Go follow her on Instagram. The Slight Edge. Everybody should read this. Everybody and their grandma and their mom should be reading The Slight Edge. Millionaire by Halftime is also very good, and Compound Effect. I'm currently reading that, almost done. Absolutely love it. And it truly is something that we all need to hear. So go read those books, please. Not overnight, but make it a goal for you for this year, to maybe read these books and hit gold. That would be a great goal. And then be the example. If you want to be a leader, and if you want a business and you want other leaders on your team to take you serious, you have to show up. You have to be a product of the product. You have to be the example, just like your kids. If you want your kids to do something, if you want them to be in shape and be healthy, you have to eat your vegetables too. You have to go and work out. You have to be that role model. So be the Plexus role model. Attend team Zooms. For us, we have team Zooms every Thursday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I listen to YouTube videos. That is literally how I have always learned. I was very self-taught. Every single day I listen to a YouTube training. It can be somebody with Plexus. It can be a motivational thing. What you hear, what you listen to, what you read, what you surround yourself every single day is going to have so much inspiration on your life. And the sooner that you realize that, sooner you'll see the benefits of hearing the people that are cheering you on and telling you the good things. It's just like your kids. You don't want them watching bad things on their iPads. You want them maybe listening to good affirmations. It's going to make a huge difference in your life too. Be the role model. Bob Heilig, he is amazing. If you guys not following him, he's amazing. He has always been somebody I've looked up to. I've always done his trainings. My team has always done those trainings, and I've learned so much from him. So highly recommend. He's got podcasts, YouTube, Instagram channel, all the things. Go find him. And then podcast. I love Brittany Howard's Lead Her Ship. And then Kristen Boss is amazing. And I'm sure there's so many other things, but go find a podcast that you can listen to and maybe swap the ride to school and listen to one podcast a day. Swap those one little things. The small little things that you do over time will compound into big results. And if you read the compound effect, you'll understand that. Okay, so creating leaders. Take a sip. So I will tell you that creating leaders is not easy, but it is it's so worth it. It is so worth it. Creating leaders is like finding like-minded people who you are so much more comfortable in your life. You are so much happier in your life. And it's just so worth it. It's not easy. You will not find leaders. You have to create them. You have to mold them, and not in a weird way, but in a way that you're like, come and do this with me. You're inviting them to be healthier, happier, to live a bigger life, all the things. So how do we create leaders? First of all, like I said, number one thing I think is building belief. And how do we build belief? You want to build belief in the products, in the business, and themselves. Diamond Docs, you can find them on the team pages. You can find them on YouTube. You can find them in the back office. Motivation Monday and Wellness Wednesdays in the Ambassador community page. Super helpful. Those are just a simple free resource that you get to listen to that your team can listen to. Plug them in. If there's any kind of belief that they need, they will get it from right there. And they're from ambassadors all over, from people just starting out to diamonds who have paved the way for this company. And then we have a VIP page. It's called Health and Happiness Lounge. You can find any kind of illness, anything that these products have helped with. Just go in there and look for it and tag your friends, and you can see real life testimonies of real people who were using these products every day. Trainings, Christina Williams, Emily Roberts, they were always my go-to trainings. And Sonia Dudley, because she was the original. She's like the Dolly Parton of Plexus. So listen to those trainings, go to YouTube, subscribe to their channels. There's so many other leaders out there. There's Jessica Heffley, there's Sarah Marble. There's so many people out there that you can go find them, subscribe to them, and get notified whenever they have a new training up. I put up our team meetings every week. And I know a lot of my people who aren't able to hop on, they get right on there as soon as it's up and recorded. Kristen Boss and Bob Heilig, again, those are some great podcasts to find and listen to. And then educating yourself on the business and the products. There's a lot to do with Plexus. There's so much information. You're never going to completely understand everything. I can tell you, I've been here almost 10 years. Please do not try to know all the things with the products. Maybe with the business, yes, you'll eventually get it. But with the products, you're just not going to learn it all. There's going to be things that you learn every day, which is a good thing, but don't overwhelm yourself with having to be the expert and having to know all the things. Just learn while you earn. So get out there, go create some leaders, and go gold and do all the things, and click stop sharing. So if you are going for gold, I want you to understand that you can do this. It's going to take you creating other leaders and inviting people in, casting vision, believing in yourself, believing in them, and just doing it consistently over time. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for listening, and I'm so excited for you.